Well, Katrina was just talking about the remarkable story of Carlos Garcia Knight, who has produced a massive score to be the top qualifier at the big air final at the Winter Olympics in South Korea. Of course, a 20-year-old who narrowly missed out on a medal in the men's slope style finals, was fifth after the first round with a score of 88.75, which is pretty good, but was awarded a stunning, as Katrina said, I'm using the same word, but it is stunning, 97.5 is stunning, in his second run to qualify top ahead of Saturday's final. Top qualifier. And I think, Carlos, are you on the phone now? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing?
Yeah, well, not as good as you. 97.5. Can you describe, so how many times did you go round like the water in a plug hole, for want of a better and more poetic description? How many times did you go round?
Yeah, so I did a switchback 16-20, which sounds like a bunch of gibberish, but it means I dropped in my unnatural foot forward, so kind of going backwards, and then did 4.5 spins. So 4.5, and then it's kind of funny because I did it quite flat this time, which means like I didn't flip it much, but other times I'll kind of incorporate like 3 flips in it as well. So it's just kind of yeah. I was pretty happy to do it though.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. And when you saw the marks, the judges' marks come up with that 97.5, what did that feel like? Because it must be a dream to get that high at the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, my first run, I did the exact same trick, and I kind of just put put 2 of my hands down, and like usually that kind of. It means it's a bit more sloppy and a bit not as well executed. And yeah, the second run I cleaned it up, and it was such a high level for. It was the most amazing most amazing big air qualification ever. So.
In what can you explain why? In what respect?
Like
just in terms of.
I cleaned it up and. What's that? Sorry.
Oh, in what way is it the most amazing qualifying ever? Is it just in terms of the marks of everyone who's gone into the scores of everyone who's gone into the final?
Yeah, so basically, usually the standard to get into the final is a lot lower. It's a lot easier to make. And this time, being the Olympics, everyone has been kind of going all out, and everyone's been working so hard. And like to come here and to beat, everyone that's put down their best runs is like unreal for me. And I've been working kind of a hard way around, because what stands out about that trick is that it's not as common as most other ones. You see quite a few of the same tricks happening in these qualifying events, and sometimes even in finals. And switchback side's kind of the harder way of spinning, and I guess I kind of did it the best I've ever done it. So
ever
to do that on the Olympic stage is pretty insane, and I'm just so happy that the judges saw it that way as well.
How old are you, Carlos? You're 20, right? So the last time we won a medal at the Olympics, New Zealand won a medal at the Olympics, you were still 6 years away from being born, I think.
Yeah, I've heard that a couple of times actually, and it's been a huge motivating factor coming into these games. Like with having no medal in such a long time, and having such an amazing team around us at the moment is. I feel like I came so close in slopestyle, and I knew I had a little bit more to give, and so it's pretty. I'm so happy with how I did, but I mean, a medal would have been that much nicer, and so it really kind of, motivated me to do even better in this contest.
You know what is the most wonderful thing about listening to you is how relaxed you sound. So that's a glorious way to approach the final, right? How are you feeling?
Well, I guess when I dropped in for my second run today, I was relaxed. I had a really good competition in slopestyle. I did really well in my eyes, and then I came out here and I landed my first run in big air for qualifying, and I've never done that trick in competition before, and it's something I've been pushing really hard towards. And then I kind of looked at my coach Sean, and I was like. He told me, he's like, dude, you've done everything now. Just go out and have fun and enjoy. Anything from now is kind of a bonus. So that's how we're looking at it. But I think, I guess, leading into the next couple of days, we have another day of training and then the finals. So I don't know. I think things might ramp up. I'm sure things will ramp up. It's gonna be an opportunity no one would would take for granted. So
no, that's the truth.
It's going to be crazy.
Carlos, just before you go, and we really want to wish you well, but did I hear you correctly? You'd never done that trick in competition before, and you pulled it off with a 97.5.
Yeah, I guess I kind of taken the hard way snowboarding. Usually, my trick selection especially, it's a lot harder to do, and so it's taken me a lot longer to kind of get it up to this level in competition. And we've timed it really well, because I've had this trick for 7 months now, and I've done it a bunch of times, but it's just trying to find the right moment to do it and the right time. But I guess it sounds funny, like I've never done it in a competition before, but it's all about timing with the sport, and it's always like, it's the creativity and the style of how you do things comes into play a lot. It's different to a lot of sports, so I think that's why I chose that trick, and that's why I chose the hard way around doing things. But I guess it paid off well in the end.
Ain't that the truth? Carlos Garcia Knight, it's so nice to talk to you. And if I was approaching Olympics final sounding even as quarter as relaxed as you are, I'd be pretty chuffed. So congratulations on what you've achieved so far. And if it's not tempting fate to wish you good luck for the final. Carlos Garcia Knight, who qualified #1 in the world. As Carlos said, it's a really high-performing, high-scoring final. In fact, there has never been a final in Olympics history where the field has gone in with such high scores. But he is currently #1.